We used to joke around in our family that our big motivation for working out all the time was to be ready just in case of a zombie invasion. We didn't want to have to try and escape only to find that we couldn't outrun the zombies and get to safety with all our gear because we weren't fast enough or strong enough. We wanted to know that we could run, jump, climb, carry, or do whatever was necessary. We wanted to be able to reach for our physical strength and stamina and have it right there. Any Walking Dead fans out there? You know what I mean, huh? Anyway, a couple of years ago, a friend of mine, going through some difficult times in his personal life, totally not zombie related, he reached for his faith and that wasn't there. It wasn't God that was absent, it was his faith. Much like those dreams, where you feel like you're trying to run towards or away from something, but you're moving so slowly or you can't move, he was unable to put his faith in practice. He reached for his relationship with God and it wasn't there. It wasn't like he was a brand new Christian. In fact, it was just the opposite. Not only was he regularly attending church, he was a pastor of that church. One of the things he said after going through these hard times that really got me thinking was that he had put his faith on autopilot. He said that he could be a Christian and run the church blindfolded because he'd been doing it for so many years. After realizing what had happened, he set out to make some significant changes to how he approached spiritual growth. I've been thinking about this a lot for a little over 10 years now, and just recently released some of those thoughts in an ebook called SoulFIT. There's a link to it below in the note section, and it's free. I wrote this for people who want to have a strong faith, people who want to be able to reach for their faith under pressure in tough times and be able to access it strong, vibrant, and real. Here's the thing. This readily accessible faith doesn't happen automatically. The Bible says that we have to train ourselves to be godly, and that physical training is good, but training for godliness is much better, promising benefits in this life and in the life to come. The spiritual fitness training works very much the same as physical fitness training. Physical training is good, not just for zombies, but spiritual training is better for this life, for now, and for eternity. One of the key Bible verses for SoulFit is from Peter, who says that we need to make every effort to add to our faith things like goodness, knowledge, self-control. That's what we need to work on. If you're not feeling the same fire and passion for God that you used to, try out this book, read SoulFit, make every effort, give it a shot and see what happens. My desire is that all of us would be able to reach for our faith and find it burning hot for Jesus.